All right, so now let's talk about exporting our design, our presentation, and how we can either keep it static or animate it. So as we saw in the present feature here, some of the elements that I've added are animated. For example, the previous page, this is static. This one's animated. This page is static, just this one part is animated. You do want to keep a kind of consistency with this. So it's totally normal if one page is static and then the rest are animated, but you do want it to be at a balance. So if I want everything to be still or static, when I come to share, I can just click on download, PDF or PNG, whatever I want it to be. I'm just going to go with PDF. All 14 pages. You can remove the ones you don't want. And as you can see, it mentions that PDF does not support audio or video animations, anything of that sort. So I'm just going to click download now. All right, there we go. And it's ready to download. And we'll preview that in a second, but let's say I wanted to animate everything. So always I keep the front page simple, but if I click on an element, so even the background, I could kind of play around with this. This kind of selects the whole thing. When you have the background selected, it animates the whole thing for you, and it just makes it so much easier if you just want something to quickly animate each element for you compared to going on each one and then, for example, going on this circle element, going on animate, for example, pan. If you want to save yourself the time, just click on the background and bring it to do whatever motion you want it to do. So I think for okay, these are two. The scales are like too out there, too intense. Okay, I think photo zoom looks nice. Exaggerate. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep the front page on the photo zoom movement. And just to show you guys what the presentation looks like. So the scribbles, there was a chance of them not being in the motion that I wanted them to be, but they are, which is really good. So I can keep it that way. The quality is really there. The colors, everything is perfect. So that's an example, but back to animating. I'm gonna keep this static. Here, let's see, again, maybe I could just have a few elements animated, maybe the text. There we go. And so this is a good example. If you want all of this to move together, make sure you group them. So then when I come to animate, they move together. Okay, I think. Oh, the scaling. I forgot the scaling feature is for Pro. And then the photo, maybe it could be something more subtle. I don't want it to be too. There we go. And I'm going to keep this background picture here, static. Now again, for this page, see, maybe I can do, okay, tectonic. And you could also control the intensity. And for this one, I kind of want that like pop. So animate. Yep. Now here, I can even animate this guy, the arrow. So I'm thinking to bring this down here like I had done previously. And then animate this. So like a pan towards the right would be nice. Okay, again, I don't want everything to be animated, so I kept this static. I'm also going to keep this slide static, just a little bit of movement here. This whole page, let's see, it's on pan, which is nice for kind of presenting smaller bits of data all together. This one's animated, which is nice. I think I'm gonna add some effect to these. Or maybe I can do that. So with bold writings, let's see, let's do both. And then the funding requirements. Definitely want to animate this. There we go. And then the roadmap. It's already on pan. Let's see, maybe I'll use I like the block feature, as you guys can probably tell. Maybe I can do that. There we go, add that feature and then move this to the side. Maybe I can do let's try baseline. There we go. I think I'm gonna keep that there. And then finally, okay, right, this is good. And just gonna go to effect, see if I can give this a little bit of a lift or a shadow just to make it more seen. There we go. So now I'm gonna go and click on present. So you can change this to autoplay and it lets you set the speed. Presenter view, so you can kind of, have the information that you need. And you could also record, which is nice. But I'm just going to continue with standard. And I'm just going to go back. All right. And right now I'm just using the controls on my keyboard. So it does lag quite a bit. You just have to move the mouse. But once you export it as a video, this shouldn't really be a problem. All right, gonna click exit and let's see. So I'm gonna go to download and MP4. If I download it as an MP4, I get to kind of keep all the animations that I've done and all 14 pages. And I'm gonna click download. So this is gonna take some time, as you guys can see, but overall, this is how you can either animate your presentation or keep it static.